Is it toxic to steal loot in Sea of Thieves? It sucks getting robbed. All that time wasted, you're a hard-earned treasure in the hands of a greedy enemy. Everyone would agree there's no worse feeling than getting robbed. However, there's also no better feeling than sinking the crew that robbed you and stealing your loot back. And this is where the true beauty of Sea of Thieves lies. You don't just give up when someone robs you, you take it as a call to adventure, and you fight them with everything you've got. And today, that's exactly how our story begins, with a surprise robbery and the ultimate revenge. There I was at an Ashen Winds world event. My crewmate and I had been grinding world events for a few hours, collecting as much loot as we could on our little sloop. Little did we know a bigger crew was pulling up to our ship to rob us at this very moment.
We got pulled up on! Oh, Brig! Brig! Get back to the ship! Dude, I didn't even see anyone on the horizon.
Panic set in as I realized just how screwed we truly were. I was about to lose all my hard-earned loot to a bigger crew. All those hours wasted, and I felt powerless to stop it.
Oh, we sunk. We sunk and lost everything.
But I wasn't going down without a fight. I was all alone on the island without a ship, but I had a plan. While they were distracted picking up my loot, I was gonna use the cannon rowboat to sink my enemy. Unfortunately, this crew spotted me and quickly took me down. Now, most players would have just given up at this point. They would have rage quit or deleted the game, or reported their enemies for toxicity, but I wasn't giving up so easily. I saw the opportunity for revenge. Out of pure luck, the game had spawned me close to the island. We had a real chance to win our loot back. The odds were against us. It would still be a 2v3, but we did have one thing working in our favor: the element of surprise. We were approaching the island from the opposite side of their ship. This means they would be completely blind to us. The brigantine crew was also distracted trying to harpoon our loot and beat the world event. This was the perfect storm for some revenge. My heart was racing as we pulled up to the island. We only had seconds here to capitalize on the surprise attack before they spotted us. We strategically positioned our ship in front of theirs to cut them off. Now they had no escape, and no cannon angle to even fire back at us. The first thing we needed to do was immobilize the enemy ship so they couldn't get away. My teammate began chain-shotting their masts, while I boarded to drop their anchor.
I killed one in the water. They're anchored. I have 2 dead. They're gonna sink. They're so close to sinking. They sunk. Dude, let's go. We got it back. Dude, we got everything back.
The surprise attack actually worked. We sunk our enemy just like they had sunk us. By surprise, without a fair fight, and without mercy. Ironically, we actually had more loot now than what we had started with. We got our old loot back, plus the brig crew's loot, plus the world event loot. Because we didn't just give up and rage quit, we now had a fat stack of treasure, and it was also double Golden Glory weekend, meaning this loot would sell for twice its normal value. We desperately needed to go cash out before the brig could return, but then something caught my eye. Another crew on the server had just activated the Fort of the Damned, and it was close. We could rob them and steal their loot too. However, we had just dealt with a robbery ourselves and gotten so pissed off at our enemies. Were we really about to become the very thing we swore to destroy? Could we really stoop so low as to rob another crew during Golden Glory weekend? The answer was yes, especially on Golden Glory weekend. And so we pulled up to the Fort of the Damned to find another sloop duo. This would actually be a fair fight, winner takes all. This crew had just beat the fort and opened up the treasure vault before they saw us. I had an amazing plan of attack. I told my friend to circle the island in our ship and let the enemy chase him around it in theirs. Meanwhile, I was gonna go grab a powder keg to blow up their ship with. Sure enough, the enemy crew took the bait and started chasing our ship in circles. Meanwhile, I was left all alone on the island to go investigate the treasure vault to see if they had left any kegs behind for me. I got super lucky and the enemy had actually left me stronghold kegs in the vault, which I was about to use against them. These kegs are also called nukes because they make an explosion 3 times more powerful than a normal keg. I saw my opportunity and I took it.
Circle as tight as you can to the island.
Alright, did you hide the other nukes so they can't nuke me?
Yep. What are they?
I see them in the water.
Things got sketchy when an enemy boarded my ship and started fighting my teammate. Now the pressure was on me to sink their ship before they could sink ours. I needed to board their ship now, and this plan needed to work.
I board them here.
Nice.
Got him.
Coming around again.
The mission was a success. The enemy had filled with water so quickly that they couldn't even respawn in time to save their ship.
Oh, there's a keg. There's a keg right there. Okay, that was a really dumb keg.
Did he just kill him? Oh no, he's still alive.
No, he didn't, but he only
Alright,
got
repair.
back holes on us. We're fine.
He's coming up. I can't get him.
I got
He's
him.
coming up.
Sniped him off the ladder on the side.
Nice. That's so funny, dude. I can't believe the nuke actually worked.
It sunk him
And
so
they
fast.
sunk.
I got one
I
shot
know.
on them.
We returned to the island and started raiding the treasure vault. Unfortunately, the enemy sloop was just as stubborn as we are. They came back for revenge, but little did they know I still had another nuke I was saving on our ship. I told my teammate to stay on the fort and protect the treasure, while I worked my magic yet again. I had cooked up another plan just as stupid as the last one. I sailed directly away from the sloop, baiting them into chasing me, and then I jumped overboard to donate this piece of loot back to them.
I'm going for the keg play. Come back to the ship.
I'm back.
Okay, I think I can board them here. Dude, I'm literally gonna keg them a second time. Mr. President, there's been a second keg.
They only have...
Oh, I got hit by a shark.
Wait, what do you want me to do with the ship?
He sorted the nuke. We just nuked them twice.
And the skeleton ship is still shooting them.
I'm gonna go board. Oh,
They just
they're
sent a
boarding
border.
you.
Why did they send a
Bold
border?
move.
They're gonna sink. I raised sails.
Oh, they're fixing their ship, or they're trying
Oh,
to.
okay.
They're saving their ship.
I'm getting shots. Ow, the skeleton ship just shot us.
Here, let me help you out here.
Yeah, we're a little close.
Oh, they just sunk. Nice. I killed him in the water. Let me make sure the other one doesn't get a back spawn.
He's on, he's
Hey,
on.
they had a
He's on our
rowboat
ship.
first. Okay. Nice. Killed him.
Nice.
We had defeated them a second time with a second stronghold keg, and now it was time to go cash out and sell our loot. This adventure had already come full circle. We went from getting robbed and losing everything to robbing others ourselves and gaining everything. I felt bad for that poor sloop crew, but everyone knows the Fort of the Damned is not for the faint of heart. World events are always a risk. Sea of Thieves is all about risk. No treasure is ever truly safe until you've sold it, and this game is called Sea of Thieves for a reason. But as the double gold flowed into my pockets, I couldn't shake a funny feeling. It was greed. I wanted more. It was the last day of Double Golden Glory weekend, and I couldn't let this opportunity go to waste. We would go on to plunder this server for everything it had. We had sailed from outpost to outpost, sinking every ship we could catch.
Okay, I'm gonna go see if they started selling anything, because I see shiny stuff on the place where they would harpoon from.
What had started as a chill PvE session had now turned into a quest for blood. The profits were huge, and the Ferry of the Damned was filled with our enemies. This game lets you make your gold however you want to, and today, our sloop was helping Sea of Thieves live up to its name. Suddenly, my friend made a shocking discovery about our loot.
Oh, there we go. There's our storage crate. Yes, sir.
I didn't realize you could clip loot into the mast just by jumping, and so we loaded up our mast, letting it show the server exactly what we've got. Imagine someone boarding us and seeing this. I've never seen anyone do this before.
It's so hard. Pause.
It's our Christmas tree.
Wait, we have little ornaments too. The powder keg is the present under the tree.
Yeah. Much like an anglerfish, perhaps we could attract our prey straight to us by luring them with loot.
How fast can you run to the front of the ship?
Oh,
Oh, that was close.
now satisfied with the treasure we had collected, it was time to go cash out. That is until we made another shocking discovery.
Wait, yes you can.
Oh, wait, look at it.
You've been naughty.
That one's going through her neck. Look where I put the Reaper's chest.
Go where I wanted to.
This is a work of modern art.
Right, there we go. And wait, we put our storage crate up there too. Someone's gonna see the flashing, like, oh my gosh, someone left treasure there, and they're gonna come over and be like, what the heck? The funny thing is they're gonna get all the chests off and then see the knives.
Yeah.
Wait, come take a seat with me here.
Oh yeah, we can admire
we could just
our
watch.
masterpiece.
We could just watch.
As I sat there with my friend, I realized the true meaning of Sea of Thieves. Maybe it wasn't about the loot after all. My heart grew 3 sizes that day, and much like the Grinch who stole Christmas, I decided to give back what I stole. Instead of selling our loot, it was time to leave our treasure sculpture as a gift to the server. If you're the lucky person who found this loot pile, let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to me. Thanks for watching, Captain Squiddy.